Hey guys, welcome to this quick but powerful webinar on men's hormonal health and preventative care. If you're between 18 and 50, this is information you need to know. Hormones control your energy, strength, mood, metabolism, and even longevity, but most men don't think about them until something goes wrong. Today, we're going to break it all down: testosterone, key hormones, blood work, and what you can do today to optimize your health for the long run. Let's jump in. Okay, let's go ahead and start with testosterone. Most people associate it with muscle and libido, but it does much more. It regulates your energy and motivation. It helps maintain muscle mass and strength. It affects mood and mental clarity, and it also supports fat metabolism and body composition. Low testosterone can leave you feeling tired, weak, unmotivated, and even depressed. And it can creep up on you without warning. Here are some warning signs of low testosterone: low energy and fatigue, increased belly fat, mood swings, irritability, low libido and poor performance, and difficulty gaining muscle. Many men write these off as just getting older, but that's not true. A lot of this is lifestyle related, and we can fix it. But before we discuss the fix, let's try and understand this a little bit further. So your testosterone levels are under attack from today's lifestyle. And here's what's hurting your testosterone levels: processed food and seed oils, lack of sleep and chronic stress, too much alcohol and sugar, and not lifting weights. But the good news is you can naturally boost your testosterone, and let's quickly go over how. To naturally optimize your testosterone starting today, make sure to eat real, nutrient-dense food that's high in protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients like zinc and magnesium. Making sure to also lift heavy weights, doing things like squats, deadlifts, and compound movements because they increase test levels naturally. Also, sleeping 7 to 9 hours a night because testosterone is made while you sleep. Reducing your stress, big one. Cortisol, the stress hormone, it crushes your testosterone if it stays too high for too long. And then also getting enough sunlight and vitamin D, because low vitamin D is linked to low testosterone. Let's now get into the 4 key hormones every man should know. Testosterone is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly master your health, you need to understand these 4 key hormones: testosterone, which is responsible for muscle, motivation, and metabolism; cortisol, the stress hormone, too much of it kills testosterone; insulin, which controls blood sugar and fat storage; and HGH, or human growth hormone, that's crucial for recovery and anti-aging. Have you ever wondered how stress, diet, and fat affect your hormones? Well, let me tell you. Your lifestyle directly affects your hormonal balance. Chronic stress equals high cortisol equals lower test. Too much sugar equals insulin resistance equals more body fat. More belly fat equals more estrogen, which in turn leads to less testosterone. So if you want high testosterone and balanced hormones, you need to 1, manage your stress through exercise, deep breathing, and cutting toxic habits. 2, making sure you're eating clean, prioritizing whole foods, and trying your best to avoid processed junk food as much as possible. And 3, lifting weights and building muscle, because muscle is hormonal insurance against aging. Next, we'll cover essential blood work every man should get. So here's the deal. If you don't measure your health, you can't improve it. Every man should get these key blood tests done: testosterone levels, both total and free; vitamin D, that's critical for testosterone and immunity; cholesterol and triglycerides for heart health; fasting insulin glucose to check for prediabetes; and cortisol levels to see if you have chronic stress symptoms. And if you're in your 20s and 30s, check these at least every 1 to 2 years. If you're over 40, aim for once a year. Finally, let's talk prevention. Here's some key habits that will keep you feeling strong, energized, and healthy for decades. Train hard. Lift weights 3 to 5 times per week, making sure you're eating real food, so protein, healthy fats, and making sure you're getting all your micronutrients. Prioritizing your sleep and recovery, so trying to get at least 7 hours of sleep a night. Moving daily, super underrated, very, very important. Walking, stretching, and staying active. And then also checking your blood work, making sure you know your numbers and stay proactive. Taking control of your health now prevents problems later. So the best time to start is today. All right, let's quickly recap what we covered. We talked about testosterone being critical for energy, mood, muscle, and metabolism. We talked about how your lifestyle plays a huge role. Making sure to fix your diet, training, sleep, and stress makes a huge difference. And getting your blood work checked regularly to stay ahead of health issues. Now that you have this knowledge, take action. Start implementing these habits, schedule your next blood test, and commit to long-term health. I'll end off by leaving y'all with this quote. You can have 99 problems in life until you have a health problem. Then you only have one problem. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Let's help more men take control of their health.